Hey there, Christine, Tomo here from Budget and Kilburn Cars in Manukau. Thank you very much for your email last night in regards to our tour at Aquas. Now, I'll try kind of get through a few of those points there in this video. I do find it easier to talk, not necessarily by video, but definitely on the phone and see, because man, I'm not the best type of it. Anyway, with these Aquas, we do have over about 70 here just on our Manukau yard. We've got 3 rows there, another row all the way down here as well. I know you're not after the silvers or blues, but as you see, yellows, whites, plenty of oranges here as well. I know you're after orange or black if you can help it. Now, with the seat situation, what I mean there is, I know you're saying you want all 4 windows automatic. When you see this colour seat pattern, the white body, black neck, white face, called them the panda seats, it means every single time it is never going to be keyless, and it also has the manual back windows, and often does not have a rear wiper as well. So I'm pretty sure you would not go for the lower L spec. Unfortunately, with most yards like ourselves, we don't mention the car's L spec. Well, you know, obviously we'll tell you, but we don't advertise L spec. That's like, this is the lowest spec. We don't advertise it as that, but if it's not said S or G or GGs or X Urban spec, it is most likely just the L spec. But just look for that seat pattern, and that's what you'll see there. Now, you can get, none of our cars already have built-in New Zealand reversing cameras and Bluetooth systems, because they are all from Japan, but we can get that put in, no worries at all. Unless your budget's 10 grand up to 30 if it's the perfect car. And we should have something here. I mean, with so many options, if we don't have the right car here for you, then we must be doing, that's just really bad luck. Out of 70 cars here, another 30 or 40 Ellerslie, if we don't have the right car here for you, something is not right with that situation. The rebate does kick in from the 1st of April. We can register the car on the 1st of April instead, but to solidify the deal, you need to basically pay for the whole vehicle, and then come the 1st of April, we'll register it for you, and you can get your rebate there from the government. I do emphasise from the government, not from us. Cars don't do that, unfortunately, at this stage. What else is there? All the cars, even the lowest spec one, does have a 4 out of 5 safety rating, even if they don't have the TSS system, because they all have vehicle city control, and they also have no cam belt, no time belt, no power steering, no connection belt, and they all are 6 out of 6 fuel economy rating as well. Some have hubcaps, some have alloys, keyless, push button. I mean, there's like 5 different spec levels in these vehicles. With your cash or finance, the deal will be done. We'll do that for you. As mentioning as well, with the pricing you've experienced from other yards, if that car yard does have quite a strong online presence, they usually make their cars quite cheap online, just because that's how they bring customers in, but does leave very little wiggle room once you go into a yard. Car yards that rely on walking traffic do the opposite thing. They don't necessarily advertise the price too cheap online, because people walk in anyway, and then they make them cheaper once you buy them, because they have that wiggle room that they've saved for you coming into the yard. But if it's still to be true, it is. Unfortunately, in this industry, you don't get something for nothing. It's not like, you know, you buy a phone through Spark or Vodafone and get a free phone. That's actually a good phone. Here in car yards, they don't. If you get like a real amazingly good deal, there must be something wrong with the car. It must be a repair grade vehicle. It can't just be for nothing, unless, I guess, the company's going into liquidation. I better stop there. Any other questions, give us a buzz. Hopefully we can sort something out for you, and yeah, see you in the next few days.